Hello, hello, my Scorpios. It is I, Kelly, here with your April spiritual reading. So, let's see what Spirit has in store for us, for Scorpios this month for April. So, what I want to do a little different, I was pulling an affirmation card. Oh, you got two, actually. First, to give us a feel where Spirit wants us to go, and then we'll go into the oracles and the tarot. So remember, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Take what resonates with you, leave out what doesn't, okay? So the first card came out was health. It says, allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Okay? And then striving. It says, eventually the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Yes, I love that. Yes, it's all about that flow, Scorpio. You're that water sign, you know, you got to go with that flow. Anytime you cause that resistance with that flow is, you know, that's when things, you know, get chaotic, right? So let's see. We have, okay, so two cards came out from Keepers of the Light. Oh, actually three, excuse me. You got Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. It says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Also, you see Saint Germain, Karma Releasing, Move Beyond Drama, Create Your Own Path, Make Room for Good Energy. And Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth, Stand Strong, Focus on Your Purpose, Release the Fear of Persecution, and Speak Your Truth. So I'm going to put those together. We're going to read on those three together. And then I'm going to pull an angel card. And hopefully this just be one because my mat is filling up here. Okay, what do you have for my Scorpios this month for April, Sun, Moon, and Rising? No, two. Okay, so there was Honor Your Beauty. Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. So I think that definitely goes with the health card. And then we have Inner Power, Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Okay. So this is with that. And I'm going to put this with the striving card because it talks about making things happen. You know, eventually the individual's ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with the relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you for letting me move with the flow. And a major part of that flow is going within. Okay? So let's see what Goddess wants to come up and help. Or Goddesses. Oh my gosh, that's a book. Oh, okay, it's two. All right. So, abundance again. Also, Abentina, prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Also, Brigitte, don't back down. Stand up for what you want, what you believe is right. Excuse me. Stand up for what you believe is right. All right, so let's get some tarot going on these cards. See what's going on. So I'm going to start over here with health. Allow me, Divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to the sacred form. And honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Because that's what it's about. It's about being able to accept yourself for who you are and where you are. We're perfectly imperfect. It's a beautiful thing to be. Okay, so the Four of Fire came out and the Two of Waters. So, with that Four of Fire, this is about, this universe is saying, be content, right? Be content, be at peace, and know that abundance is yours, and it is your birthright. And this has to do, be happy within the home that you have, within your body, right? And let your desires and things that fuel your soul stand up and come forth. And it talks about, you know, be complete within this, in the success of you, right? Also, the Two of Waters is a relationship that continues, talks about relationships continue to grow within oneself. And that it's time for you to practice that forgiveness, okay? And a positive resolution to your outlook. So this is about you changing your perspective. Also, the Page of Fire is here and tapping into your emotions and balancing that out. The Page of Fire talks about, you know, starting over in your, I don't know if I showed y'all this card, starting over in those things that fuel your soul, with it, what drives you. This is a message coming to you. Exciting new endeavors. Use your ingenuity in your originality, okay? Let your freak flag fly. In other words, as the spirit just said, okay? Yeah, be you. So let's see what's going on with striving and the inner power of the Divine Father. So we know it's about letting go of the ego, right? I mean, we can't always let it go, but we can tell the ego to sit down, you know, and to replace it with being relaxed and just trusting the universe. Who are we not to trust? And going within and learning how to know that we are the universe, we are the divine, and that's how we learn to trust the universe, by trusting us, trusting our intuitions. The Queen of Earth is here. By doing so, this brings out that divine feminine energy of how you walk your walk and how you talk your talk, how you show up, how you love, right? How you love yourself is how you love others. So this is about making time for those around you who are beneficial to you, as well as making time for that beneficial time for yourself. And, you know, doing things in a sensible approach and dealing with challenges in a kind and understanding way. Okay. And also the Two of Fires here. This is also about that balancing out. Balance out the passions, the things that you want in your life. Know that you've come into your own, you know, by going within, by letting the ego have a seat. You know what I mean? And saying, okay, I love you, ego, but we're good. And, you know, being, you know, that new partnership within yourself, with that ego and with your divine, your higher self. Okay. So this is, you know, continue moving forward with that. So I love that. So let's see what's going on. So Lord Ganesh talks about infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Also, Saint Germain with karma releasing, move beyond, move beyond drama and create your own path and make room for good energy. And then Joan of Arc is voice your truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. This is a lot about you walking your path, speaking your truth, removing the obstacles that no longer serve you. The Page of Earth is here. This is a new beginning in how you walk your walk and how you show up. Okay, show up for yourself. Be patient with the process. Okay, this is a message as well. You know, good news. This is helping you on all levels, financially. This is wanting, you know, do something. If there's something that you want to do that's more challenging, now is the time to release those things that do not serve you, so you can open up, so you can receive what is good for you, and that will move you in the direction that fuels your soul. Also, you know, this is new. You may go into a new source of, I can't talk, a new path of knowledge, of study. Also, the Lover's card is on the bottom. So this is also increasing your relationships within yourself and with others. This is bringing balance to that. This is careful, you know, making sure you're balancing out your emotions, like weighing out your decisions and making sure that you're coming from your heart within it. And this is about good health, right? Because all this ties back into good health. So I'm going to tell you something. When I started working on myself, I wanted to work on not just like how I thought, but what was I putting in my body? How, you know, I had lost 150 pounds, literally. But so that was because I was working on this, that I was able to do work on this. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So let's see what's going on with Abentina and Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive. And then we have Brigitte with Don't Back Down, Stand Your Ground, stand up for what you believe in. The Moon card is here. And, you know, the moon is within this deck. I'm using my angel deck. It's represented with Archangel Hanuel. And it's important. It talks about important psychic insights, right? Trust your intuition. Trust your knowing. Events are occurring behind the scenes that are happening for your benefit. So learn how, if you're not already, embrace being a friend of the unknown, okay? And release those fears that are holding you back. Also, the Release card is on the bottom. I don't know if I showed you the Moon card, but the Release card is on the bottom. It says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. Okay, this is about releasing and letting go. It's all been pretty much the theme of the whole month. Okay, let's see what crystal is for my Scorpios this month. I don't know about y'all, but I've been going through crazy ascension symptoms. Like my ears, all my stuff's been like, been in a lot of downloaded energy. Okay, so you got sardonyx. Sardonyx. It is for your sacral chakra. It helps with lasting happiness, clear communication. It can aid in eliminating hesitations. It's protective stone. It aids in socializing, marriage, and other relationships. It promotes courage, luck, and protection. And the affirmation is, I attract happiness, security, and loving relationships. Okay, and let's get a self-care card for this month. And your self-care card is plan a vacation. Okay, so Scorpios, that is your April spiritual reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Sending you, as always, love, light, and healing.